Yo, welcome back. Junior Hydraulics back at it again. A little video how to do some of the stuff you guys asked for. Telescopics, A-arm setup, servos, motors, what I use. How to do it. Impala 67. I don't have 67 right now I'm working with. I just sold my car, my 67 right now. I have another one in the future. I will post a video of that. 63, 64, I just sold them. I posted a video of those. I know the Impalas, like the Impala, they all have the same concepts of like 62, 61s. Different concepts of cars, like G bodies, Bel Air. This is a wagon right here. 57s, 55, 56. What else? Kind of sitting on, that's it. Most of that Bel Air had maybe like the same concept of the frames. Maybe I never have all the Bel Airs to say confirm that. I used to have 3, now I have 2. This the second one right here. What else? That's mostly everything. G bodies, I got you guys from the G body look. For anybody doing G bodies right now, for anybody doing 62s, 61s, and whatever doing a Bel Air, I got you. For me, this is the wagon right here. If you have like a 57, I don't have them right now. If you go back to my other videos, I might have a video of a 57. If I don't, hopefully this Bel Air frame helps you out. If it doesn't, I will buy one. And when I get one, when I want one, I post a video of it. Because right now I have a couple cars I got to work with. Check it out though. First, I'm going to hit you guys with a G body first. Because I think somebody asked for a G body. If you guys didn't, I still show you guys the G bodies though. Whatever working with a G body, didn't want to calm it down how to do a G body, I got you though. Easy lineup with the whole G body. The G body is like an easy car. You want to say like a pretty easy car to work. We put some switches on it. Like you want to say it's a small car. Everything is like perfect on the car. The G body, this is not no hopper. I just put long trader arms just for fun. Fuck with it. My bad for my language, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Check it out though. First, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the A-arms on the G body. Mostly all the A-arm setup I have on my car is like a G body kind of ish. This is like I chromed them. I gold plate them with the chrome, with the gold, little accents on the car. Check it out. Brag one. I'm gonna show you guys the telescopics on this car too. Let's show you guys the string. Yes, I don't know how to do the string. Hopefully it makes sense for you guys. If it doesn't, I'll drop another video. If you guys have trouble just calming down. Check it out. This is the A-arm setup right here. G body goes up and down freely, no stucks. Some people build cars that shit stay stuck like this and then copping them like, oh my shit getting stuck. Nah, you want your car to be like this freely with it. Freely with it. I mount them down next to kind of engine. Can you guys see it? Oh, hold on, let me try to show you on my Bel Air frame. It has a better look. I'll tell my. This one I kind of push them back a little bit. They need to be like kind of lined up to the whole kind of it, like I did this one. Damn, forgot the way. Kind of like this. Yeah, see how I did it? Next to the whole mounts. That's the Bel Air. We will get to that frame later. G bar is kind of the same thing. Oh, right there, look. You guys probably see it right there, little bar. You guys probably see it's red next to the engine. How do you guys see the little chrome stick go through it? That's how I mount the AR next to kind of the hole. I use a G2 pin for the springs. I do 3. Some people do 4. Like me, I do 4. I don't do more than 4. People do 5, 6, 7. They want that big springs. I'm like, nah, there's no point. Because some, like this one, if you put a 4, have that bounce. Got that bounce. When you put 3, you still have a little bounce. It's not that much of bounce. It depends how people want the bounce to be. You want that bounce to be accurate, or you want that bounce like, all right, then a little bounce on the car, not that much. When you hop the car, it gets that bounce when you hit that lick with the car, like, okay, a little bounce on them. This one, when it lands, it's gonna bounce. This is gonna be no hopper though, a little show car, with the whole setup and everything. G body again, back at it. That's how you do the top arms. I mount them down, and I use my string. Let me see, you guys, my string. See, you guys want to check it out. This kind of string I use, it's kind of ripping red. I ripped them off like when I was like barely working on the car. Like, all right, I never think about making YouTube. My bad. I got this at Walmart. This is what I use. Take a screenshot. I use this for this. I use this for the front. Right now, I'm gonna change up my whole work. I use fishing string in the back. And the back is probably see the little fish string a little thin. Now I'm gonna use this because this don't snap. The fish string does snap when I lock it up too much. And what I learned as a person, sometimes when you overlock or let someone play with your car and they never think, oh fuck, the string, you think it's strong. And after you look back on the car, like, damn, I wish I put stronger string where I use the front and the back because people don't break it faster. Now I'm gonna change my whole concept, use this in the back now to not break whatever people buy my car or people who ever sells cars in the future. Use the string you use in the front of the car because some people when you sell a car and they break it, or it depends on what kind of string you use, the fishing string. For mine, used to have a strong fishing string. I never think it's gonna break, and now when you mess with the new 9-volt batteries and you put better servos in your car, and yeah, it's gonna snap. You know, it's gonna snap. And now with Chainmail concept, use this. It's much better and stronger. It's gonna last more. And that's how most people in the model game used back then. They use string in the bag, no fish string. And after I just think fish string because you can't see it. Now, if you can't see it, I think this would be strong because sometimes I broke like 2 on this one strings and I fixed them the same day. And I wish I put these on it and I don't break them. But now I learned my lesson. Just don't raise it up too high on cars. And after, that's like when I was building these cars. Now I know how to take care of them. That's how I do the A-arm setup on these cars. The string, how I run them through. I do like a little U. Like a little U. Like a U like this. You guys probably see it. You guys look like, oh, it's 2 strings. Nah, it's 2. You guys probably think like, oh, it's 1 string. Nah, actually it's 2. I run a U first. None of my cars, oh, hold on, I'm tripping. I forgot about this car. Boom. Perfect idea. This car is not stringed up yet. You said I did a U on that car. And after I get a other one, I get a other string. I'll wrap it around. Boom. I'm running all the way back. Whatever the hole at. On this one, I got the hole. Then what's the hole? Oh, right here. Got the little hole. It's tucked in. I do like a little wrap around. Go around. 2 strings. Wrap around under it. Run it through. And I turn it. I twist it. I twist it. And like the 2 strings will be like together like a 1. That's what you see on this one. Twist them. And then you see the twist. And I rock them around to the back of the motor. That's how I do the string. Telescopics. 2 concepts how to do it. It's like a good card to show you guys how to do it. Sometimes people use brackets, like time bracket like this. And on them, how to hold the telescopic, the little bar right there. You know, you see that little bar right there. I use power balls because I like my cars 3-wheeling or like whatever. People have different concepts. I don't use the other concept because I like the 3-wheeling motion on cars, or like it looks more realistic. Everybody has power balls in real life. Like, bro, I don't know who puts brackets on cars. Like, everybody mostly uses like this in real life cars, what I use on my cars to have more realistic cars. You guys see how it looks better. You could use mine. I use a needle with a little tip on it. What's it at? Something like this. Something like this. I put them in. I have a little needle. The little tubes. I forgot what the number on the tubes. When I buy some more, I will tell you guys the tubes numbers. My bad. I will get back to that when I get the tubes. This, you could use any tube like these. I could have these, like, I don't know what tube fits, and I just go through all of them and just like, all right, fits perfect. All right, then. That's how I do the telescope. I have a ball right here and the string up and the A-arm setup. How I do a washer, how I mount them. Check it out. It's like a good car. You have to take pictures of because he mostly has everything what I work with. Much better with the whole body on. Check out how I do the A-arms. This is like probably every G body and Pike work with. Little concept like this. How I mount them. What I use in the back. If you guys take a screenshot of that. And I use regular trade arms, brackets, little brackets. That's how I do the G body one. That's how I do the concept on every car you almost see telescopics. So back at it again. Back at it again on the cars. That's how I do it. 1 tube, 2 tubes. I use 2 tubes. Better car be like this because the car 3 was ready. 2 tubes on the car. This is the Impala for all the Impala folks. That's how I do the Impala. I do the same thing. I tell you guys how I run the string. That's this one. Same thing. How I run the string on them. Back. This is to the telescopic. Some people have different ideas. Let's hop on that little scratch frame. Yes, Airbag has right now. This is mostly Airbag has. A little scratch frame. They don't have nothing like this. Or they probably do on different cars. They want like, all right, next car. How do I do an Impala or a G body? Do a Bel Air or with every car you guys working with. You want to say mostly every Impala mostly has the same concept of the body, how the frame goes. You want to say, I never own every G body or every Impala. My bad. Every Impala. I own a few, just a few. I know 64s have the same concept with this. 63s do, and 61s and the 62s. I don't know them. I don't know about the 65, 66, 67, 68. I don't know. They don't have them. I don't have them cars yet. I know the 67. I forgot though. When I open my box, when I get to that car, I'll show you guys that one too. I first drill the holes on this first. So you guys see the little deep holes. I drill them out. I do them for you guys right now. The frame, I think they come like become like flush. And I just drill them to show you guys where the holes at. Straight. You want them straight though, like A1 straight though, because you don't want like shit moving like, how can I tell you guys, like, you don't want nothing crooked. I'm trying to tell you guys, like, you want everything to be lined up straight, not like lopsided, like, damn, why my shit not hopping, or like something gonna get stuck, the solenoid gonna get stuck, or the Aeon gonna get stuck. You feel me? Like, all my shit freely, you see it? All my shit freely. All my shit freely. You want all your cars like this, straight. 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 Oh shit. Straight. This car's locked up though. Let me raise it up. Straight. You know, that's how everything mostly it wants to be. Aside to the front, I drill the hole straight. I put a washer. You get a Hobby Lobby Lowe's. I think Hobby Lobby has Lowe's. So this is the kind of washer I use. Check it out. Something like that you got a Lowe's. You guys probably know. Mostly everybody, I don't know, can't wash it easy. I forgot. And I use in the back. What kind of? I use washers in the back, like something like this, back of the car. I get them at Lowe's too. They're like a little baby washer. Yes, probably everybody knows the kind of washer. You know, I forgot the name on them though. Cause I put in little plastic bags when I get my stuff. That's how I run the front on Impalas. You want them freely. You know, freely. To have like more balance on them, or like better A1 hopping. Straight. Show you guys the Impala. I do the A-arms. I keep the tubs on. If I took them off, you guys better see them. Better see, like, to see them perfect. This is how I knocked them down. So that's how I made them. This is how I made them stay. Motor arms. Bracket. On the bottom too. I do the string on them. Telescopic. I use two different tubes. A smaller tube and a fatter tube. And I use string. Use the little string on, you see a little hole right there. I tie them down, I pop inside this one, and this one brings it down. The other one has it like way up there. I can't show you guys. Like way up there though. That's how I do them. If you guys have more problems or like anything, show you guys my servos, my motors. Check them out. This is servo. I don't have no servos right now in stock. I'm buying some, or they coming in really soon. Hopefully, come faster. Can need for this car and this car. Check to have some cars on YouTube ready, posted things ready, because I have nothing to work on. Ooh, you want to say I got a little bit stuff to work on, like switching, like hopping cars? No, not right now. To have nothing banging right now, hopping. And 3, 1, and 2. This is the servo I use. This is just thinking what I took off a servo way back then. This is a 180 motor though. This is a hopping motor. This is a hopping motor, and this is the servo number. The number of the servos I get. I don't have the servo in hand to show you guys what I work with. And all my cars mostly together. Right? I don't want to take a car apart and put it back on, because you guys know it's a pain in the ass to put back together. This is what I work with though. The servo name, the code number is GHS37D. I had 2 servos, the same numbers. One has an A and the other one has a D. Let me show you guys that one. I have that A one though. Don't get them hoses. Don't get that A. Yes, look. Same. The only difference is a 4. 43, 37. My bad. Look at them closely though. This one, I'll show you guys a better look. I have a servo who kind of looks like this. Just don't get the big blue ones though. This is like if you really want, like, this is like not worth it because it takes a lot of room on your trunks. I get that baby motors though. Don't get these though. This is trash. Don't get the little flat ones, or don't get the ones like look like this. Get the ones look kind of like this. Flat is like flat like this, and small. It's small just like this, same color. The only thing is different is the numbers. Get this number though. This It looks like this, just small, baby blue, just like this. And just look for this code though, this number. Remember, look for this number, GHS37D. Remember, get those. I got them at Amazon and eBay. They both have them. Hopefully, I know eBay has them and Amazon. I think so. Maybe I think so. I know eBay has them though. This one, Amazon and eBay has this. This is 180 motors. Just search up 180 motors. They pop up just like this. Yeah, I think this has a little code on them. You guys want to check? They probably show this or not show this. If it doesn't, my bad. This is what I get. This is the service I work with. This is the motor I work with to make all my cars hop, like the video. And what else you guys need help with? Telescopic, got that away. A-arm setups. Damn. Comment down what you guys need more. I'm right here working on these cars. Or not working on them. My bad. Just tell me I'm right here. Just comment down and see what's up. Ladies, Junior Hydraulics, and see you guys next time.